Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Aisyah binti Muhammad Fazil and my matching number is 19100290. Today I will talk about what I get from this class. After I study this subject with Madam Zuraida, I learned that sociology is about defining society. It also considers the genetic and cultural origins of self, that the roles the self-role plays in socialization and language, and the types of self that we generate in our individual journeys to and through adulthood. Self-concept refers to all understanding and knowledge of oneself. After thinking about it, the components of self-concept include psychological, physical, social attitudes, ideas, and beliefs that one has. Thinking through a sociological perspective can help us to understand the situation of others and allow us to get a better understand that what is the reason people are in the situation that they are in. Concepts like operations, inequality, and intersectionality are realities in society that can shape the life of many. The most influenced things in sociology was the terms of self-concept, which is family history, that basically referring to the culture one has been brought up in and the experiences that he or she has undergone. This was because culture has such a greater influence on an individual's life, contributing majorly to the self concept of individual. The influence might either be negative or positive depending on the type of culture that one has been brought up in. It is important that individuals study and appreciate their culture and its contribution in shaping their individual personalities. Also, the meanings of self came to be understood as a process about an individual's personal experience, following which she or he has become self-aware and self-reflective about her or his place in the society. While attending this class, I also can get a better understanding of the social world. Studying sociology provides me a better understanding about the reasons for social differences, including differences in social behavior, the relevance of social hierarchy and social power in everyday life, and how individuals and groups are shaped by larger social forces. It also can help me to get a better understand about our own life in the society. We will also be able to recognize that our own experiences and circumstances are not unique. Rather, there are patterns in behaviors, processes, and opportunities that lead to differences in people's life experience, in terms of leading to disparities in the outcomes. For example, my family hosted an open house during Hari Raya Aidil Fitri. We are so busy to entertain the guests that we don't go to the kitchen much. Then all of a sudden, my aunt came up to me and said, "Why are you letting your brothers do the dishes in the sink? You are so lazy that no one wants to marry you in the future." She said this aloud, and I was so angry and embarrassed that I ignored her and went to my mother. This was the example of assigning social roles throughout our interactions in different areas. Through the lens of socially constructed gender roles, a sociologist may study why society expects women to behave in particular ways and how this contributes to the larger issue. If I could change anything on my experience, I think everyone should wash their own dishes regardless of gender, whether they are men or women. Don't give the impressions that washing dishes is only a woman and men cannot do it. And these things may be difficult to change because of culture. Because in my culture, kitchen works or houseworks was said to be done by women and not men. But luckily, my mother teach her son to wash her dishes by himself. In the further research, I hope to learn more about the society from other culture. like how can they fall in love with someone from a different culture or country, especially a different religions from a different religions, and how can you be sure that you can accept different culture in your life, because we also have a lot of headache when we think about our own culture, like there are do and don'ts in our culture, like that. And that's all from me. I hope you enjoy listening to my speech, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.